Hey Leo, welcome to your May 2024 read. This will be your monthly general read. We are going to dive in and see what energies want to reveal themselves for you. And look at who pops right out. Woohoo! I can tell you guys are on it. You're really on it. That's for sure. Wow. Okay. All right. So you want to make yourself known. I gotcha. I gotcha, guys. Okay. Good. Front and center, Leo. All right. So I feel that there is a lot of courage that you're taking on, a lot of bravery. You're overcoming self-doubt in some sort of way. Let's dive in and see what it's all about. All right. So what's coming out for Leo for the month of May? This is a general read. Whatever comes up is what comes up. Okay, guys. All right. You can check out my weeklies and even what I just finished, the post-Scorpionic full moon read for the next 7 days after the full moon, which was a couple days ago. So do check it out, guys. Okay. That will give you on love, life, and career and finances. Okay. So give me, I think I want to get, I'm going to get one more. Okay. Let's get one more over here. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, look at, you get luck, you get courage, you get strength. I mean, what more do you want here, okay? I think this is really great, Leo. This is an opportunity for luck is on your side. So I feel that there is a huge opportunity for you. I feel that there is some sort of fate, fortune, chance, and change. All right. So I feel that something is unavoidable. There's a change coming through. Events are happening right now. Okay. They may not last forever because the Wheel of Fortune is talking about karma and destiny. Okay. And more specifically, they're the changes that seemingly come out of nowhere. Okay. Now, these changes are not good or bad. They're just are changes, right? They just are. So all those purples and oranges are two separate colors, and they represent the purple. The purple is blue. Like the purple is kind of like a bluish, kind of like a little bit. Well, it's just a little bit here, okay. But it represents the balance of neutrality in the universe, okay. So maybe outside forces could be influencing a situation at this moment. So how are you going to handle the change? Because the Wheel of Fortune is a positive card about having faith. So it wants you, Leo, to have faith in the universe, that the universe is looking out for you. You can't control every aspect of your life, okay? But you can control how you react to it. And the Wheel of Fortune upright represents upcoming positive change, okay? Upcoming, all right? So pay close attention to there's a person that's falling off the wheel right in front of the card. And you also see the consequences. But this is also a card of karma. You reap what you sow. So do you fully understand the possible consequences to your actions? So that's what this is saying. What are the consequences for your actions? This is powerful, right at the underlying energy. I'm going to put this up here to remind us. And then let's go ahead and take a look at where you're at right now and what it is that we get coming out for you here. What do we get? The Two of Wands. This is about making some sort of progress at this moment, okay? So it could be that you are focusing in on looking at the world, right? You are very strong. There's your strength holding on to that wand there. And this is about the idea of in some sort of idea that you're working on, that you're passionate about, is in the planning stages, okay? So this is talking about it could be something that an idea, it could be that the options and possibilities that are laid out in front of you. If it's not business or project, this could be a choice between two options, in a situation. Okay. So this is weighing both options and then completely and ready and willing to decide, okay? He doesn't seem to be torn between the two. He knows which one he wants, okay? So there is a person, place, or thing that I think that you already know that what you want, and you're already moving forward with your choice. He's already put something behind him. He's moving forward. He's locked that in place. You can see there's a little lock there, right? He's locked that in place. and he is moving forward with the world. Okay, so are you acting from a knowledgeable place? Are you acting impulsively? Okay, and what is your plan of action? Have you made a decision? Okay, now this is a failure to make a decision, so I feel that you've made a decision. So what's crossing you here in the month of May? What do we get? The Knight of Swords could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, this is movement forward coming in. Okay, so I feel that this is movement forward. It's very direct. It is very, it's kind of like ambitious. Yeah, very ambitious. There's a little bit of perfectionism that's involved into this, but very, very focused. So I think that this person's really focused, and this person comes in. This is movement forward that is very focused. Now, you could be taking on this energy. This is the potential for you here. Anything more that we need to know about this Knight of Swords, all right? This is in the mind, passionately moving forward and being direct within the mind. What else do I get? Yeah, after looking from the past, like leaving something behind and then being able to use these 2 cups wisely. So it's like you're looking back one last time at something before you use these other 2 cups. It's the 5 of Cups. So the fives are all, the 5 of Cups is talking about maybe some sort of loss, regret, or maybe some sort of disappointment. So maybe that perhaps Leo, there was some sort of disappointment in a situation. All right, that could be the case. Give me a little bit more about this, okay? What is this 5 of Cups? Because this could be something that you've already let go or something that you're still thinking about, okay? What is this 5 of Cups here for Leo? Suppression, suppressing the sadness, suppressing something. But look at, the suppression has come to an end. It's a 10 card. You're no longer, suppressing the thoughts. You're looking right at them, working through them, right? But then going to use these 2 cups wisely. So there will be some sort of suppression. Give me a little bit more about the 5 of Cups. Suppression, the intensity of suppression is the end of it. It's the end, right? It's the end of suppression of the mind. So if there is something that you were suppressing in the mind, it's actually coming out. What is it that we need to know about this? Anything more about what Leo needs to know about current positioning and the challenge? What do we get? Yeah, you've gone through a transformation of breaking chains. So I feel that you've got the power and you've got the strength. You got the Leo card that came out that's just right from the beginning, and you've got the strength of the universe that is working with you and to move things around, okay? And so this is an opportunity for you to become the person that you've always wanted to be, and you're breaking free. Oh, I love this. What is it that you need to focus in on? Justice. Balancing out the scales, okay? So it's an 11 card. It could be within a twin flame connection, or this could just be getting balance in your life. The justice follows in the tarot deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's quite interesting that this is coming out here. Balance, it will be served. Okay, so your focus needs to be on this balance. Okay, it's about dealing with the consequences of our actions, balance and responsibility. She reminds us that universal energy is fair and balanced. This is a neutral card, okay, because she's wearing white, and that's that neutral card. All right, her fire is the power that she has, with her hair. Her hair is red there, and that really follows in on that. But Justice simply lays out the facts as they are and doesn't seek to criticize anything. But her sword symbolizes the need to cut through the emotions and look at the situation rationally with a logical mind. So I feel that you need to focus in on see something from a realistic, rational mind, and think through all the possible consequences before you act, Leo. Okay, it could be that the justice represents the necessary balance that's needed in our lives. Do you feel like your life is in balance? Is there anything that you could change to bring back the balance? And I think the universe is working with you on there, okay? So this would be that you're not completely being genuine with yourself, but you are, okay? And I feel that this is about not taking responsibility for your actions and blaming situations on outside forces. You're not. This is about saying, okay, I recognize from my mind standpoint what I need to do to bring in balance to the situation. What more do you need to focus in on? What do we get for Leo? The Hermit card. Yeah, going within and seeing that star, seeing that new inspiration. There's a lot of, sun around this, a lot of fire energy coming out. So this is Virgo energy. And I feel that this is an opportunity to really focus in on that introspection. There is obstacles that you've overcome, and there's mountaintops that are kind of in the background there, and that focuses in on kind of knowing that, hey, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to go within, right? And it is about the need to isolate yourself based on the busy energy that's around you. Okay, so yeah, the yellow is about the clarity that once you find the answers within yourself, you're shining the light on that right now. Okay, so are you taking the time to really understand what your gut is telling you? What is your gut telling you here? Okay, what is your gut really saying to you? Okay, and maybe to focus in on some meditation, to take the time to slow down and just be. All right, this is going to be key. Anything more for Leo and what they need to focus in on and during the month of May 2024? 10 card, a sense of completion. You are the world. A rebirth. Look at this. Look at this. You're showing up in your own read. There's some sort of rebirth here, guys. So I think that after going within, things are balanced out. It's like you get the 10 card, right? The 10 card, which is almost like the world card to me, right? It's we are the world. And then right after that, you get the rebirth. So it's like then ending with a new beginning, all right? And that certainly brings in balance after going within. And you're showing up in here, okay? So anything more that we need to know in terms of what you need to focus in on? Do not compare yourself to others, okay? So that's not going to help you. And what else? Yeah, you are experiencing the balance of things. You're actually experiencing equilibrium and justice in some sort of way. Anything more what Leo needs to focus in on? The star. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. So let's just take a look at this for a minute. I got to show you something. Remember when I said he's focusing in on the star, right? The sun, the biggest star, right? And he's really looking for that enlightenment and shining the light on the dark to see the light. And that light is going to be very key. And then what do we get? The star. It's almost like a wish come true. It's like this reminds you, whatever you learned from this, your hard times are over. Now you can look forward to abundance. You can experience the new abundance, right? Why? Because you've had a completion, right? And now you're on this rebirth. So now I think what you're focusing in on is that you are, you can now experience abundance of happiness with enthusiasm. With all this enthusiasm, he's playing music, right? Playing the flute, right? With all this enthusiasm and positivity that is around. So justice is finally served. You keep focusing in on that, guys, focusing in on your star and the dream of that what you want, but your hard times are over. Look forward to abundance, happiness, and enthusiasm. Now, in your recent past, Leo, what do we get? The star card. Interesting that we got this 2 times, right? This is you coming into your read, focusing in on what you want, focusing in on this inspiration of your creativity. This is a renewal, this rebirth that we got over here, right? This rebirth, you're coming right into your read with this, okay? What I like to see is that you're still thinking about it here and you're breaking the chains, so, of the hard times, and what you need to focus in on are what you need, what you want, okay? What you want and what you desire coming through here, okay? So now that you brought in some balance and taking responsibility, a lot of you are taking responsibility for your life as you move forward. And I feel that there is a strong opportunity for you to really focus in on just that rebirth, okay? It represents light at the end of like the tower's destructive, tunnel, right? Like how much you've grown and transformed, right? How much you've transformed from all the work that you've done, okay? And now you're moving into a very positive, loving phase of your life, Leo. And those 2 vessels that she has within her hand really talk about the rejuvenating waters of healing that you've gone through, okay? So I feel that you understand that you're following your own guidance, and this is in that higher power within you. Make sure that you allow yourself time to relax and nurture yourself and others, okay? So that's what this is talking about, okay? Yeah, stars are like guidance. So you're using like your own guidance here, okay? Now, what you need to focus in on in terms of your strength, what's your strength? Your strength is to see something from a different perspective in some sort of way, okay? So interesting with the 8 of Swords, that talks to me about like some sort of change is necessary, okay? So if you could just remove the blindfold, she could see the reality right here. All right. So are your thoughts and maybe perhaps your perspectives limiting you? Maybe you're feeling stuck a little bit. This is in the strength position, okay? So that's about thoughts. It's about being bound and surrounded by swords, like feeling like she's trapped in her own perspective. So let's take a look. Look what I get at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Swords. It's deceiving you. Something is deceiving you here. Let's go ahead and dive in, okay? Let's get a little bit more. Give me another card for the strength position for Leo. What do we get? The Chariot. Wow. Guys, this is Cancer energy. And this talks to me about victory of overcoming obstacles. So if this is a change to see a different perspective, and now you've overcome some sort of obstacles, like that transformation that we talked about here, okay? And this is an opportunity for kind of like the willpower and having control and focus and focusing on success and ambition. That's the Chariot card. You're taking action and moving towards success and ambition, all right? Major Arcana, guys. So this is powerful in your strength position for the month of May, all right? And what do I get? The 5 of Swords. The strength to overcome any sort of conflicts. Any sort of conflicts, any sort of trauma or defeat or arguments or bullying or stress or dispute of the past, be gone, all right? That's what I'm getting here. And what else? It's in the mind. Yeah, and the 7 of Wands has you persevering. So you're persevering, in that respect. So pushing forward, persevering. You're on higher ground, which is really beautiful. So I like to see that, but definitely persevering. And I feel that there is like, you're being very strong, right? And he's really about, taking a stand, and you're facing those challenges here, Leo. You're facing them head on, okay? And not only you're facing the outward challenges, but you're also facing those inner demons as well, okay? So you often sometimes need to take a stand within yourself and remember that you succeed in your ventures, and you're climbing up the ladder, and you're facing new and different challenges. So don't get discouraged, with those challenges. Just keep on growing. Keep on growing, okay? So that's what this is saying. What benefits do you gain from staying in this position, right? Only you can answer that, okay? So now it's time to say, okay, I'm going to remove those. And I've got the Wheel of Fortune behind me, okay? So anything that's important for you to keep in mind in your strength position, what else? Keep that new vision. Be that warrior, folks. Keep your eye on the target, your eye on that star, right? You're shooting for the star, okay? Wow. Yeah, anything more in your strength? What else do we get? And you are in control, right? Take control. Like you can stay there and be stagnant, or you can take control and shoot for the stars. All right. And you got the Wheel of Fortune behind you, so there's no better time to do it than now. Anything more in terms of the strength positioning for Leo? Fire. Use that fire. You let go of the emotional upheaval, and you're embracing the new renewal in the present situation at this time. Ooh, use that fire energy, guys, okay? Near future, what do we have? What comes through for Leo? The Lovers. Wow, Gemini energy. This is two people coming together or making a choice that is, the universe and your angel guides are looking after you on this. So the Lovers card is really powerful, guys. This is an opportunity, I feel, that for you to kind of focus in on, and maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini, but this could be talking about two people coming together that's blessed, all right? Follow your hearts and act with love is what this card talks about too, okay? This is all in the open sky. It's about having a healthy relationship, and you've got white lilies around here, which is purity and innocence, here, but using your inner voice to guide you. Ask yourself in your relationships, are you being honest with yourself, Leo? Okay, do you feel like you can trust your loved ones? Have you put up barriers to keep people away in the past? All right, so that's what this is talking about. And what else? Page of Wands, a message coming through Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be, maybe you're delivering a message, or a message comes in from a fellow fire sign that is about making a discovery. You could have made a discovery. You're making a choice. You've made a discovery within yourself, or what else? Of what brings you balance. What means happiness to you? Because this is celebration, excitement, community. This is stability and reunions. You could be coming together with a Gemini or some sort of fire sign as well, okay? Whatever it is, you can be coming in union with bringing in balance in the home, okay? What you need to focus in on, or your best way forward, is to work with others, work with community, work with others. This is friendships, community gatherings, social events. This could also be like celebrations. So get out there and celebrate something. You've got something to celebrate. What is this? Celebrate, Seven of Swords. Celebrate the deceit of the mind and having look at, you're celebrating with others the deceit of the mind and knowing how to cut through it, right? How to cut through it, right? This is all the deceit. This is nothing there and cutting right through it. She sees right through it. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sees right through it in the mind, makes fair-based decisions, very strong, just very, very sharp, right? Very, very sharp, very much a honest, quick thinker, and very constructive and objective in terms of making decisions. So being objective in terms of your mind, in best way forward is to celebrate with others in overcoming what you've done in your mind. Anything more? You've made a change. Yep, you've overcome the conflict of your mind. Oh, you guys, this is so powerful. Whoa, and then what is this? Yeah, you have the courage to push through the concrete and bloom, right? You've had the courage to cut through, right? Just like this flower in its seed is cut through the concrete, to the light. This is you, like moving forward and clearing the area into the light. Oh, you guys, that's powerful. What you need to know is what? Develop a strategy. Develop some sort of strategy right now. Have some sort of foresight as you move forward. Develop a plan, all right? This is going to be key, Leo, in the month of May. What else? Yeah, a plan to let go of the past. This is chalking up the losses, a strategy. So when this comes up again, you can move it right out of the way, okay? So any sort of loss, yeah, this is about that. Now, I'm not going to pay attention to it. I'm not going to let this take me over. I am focusing in on my meditation and being balanced. I am not going to let this get in the way. This is gone. Now I'm meditating and I feel light and free. I feel clear, right? So I feel that the stability after letting this go, develop a strategy to keep this, to know that it's there. Don't bury it. Know it's there. Acknowledge it and let it go and get back to connecting with source in the universe with yourself. All right, to spirit. All right. Anything more that's going to be important that we get for you? Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. 8 of Wands. Things are changing. Look at like the Wheel of Fortune. You got this momentum. And then you've got this momentum coming through. So this is travel, change, and movement, sudden progress, changes, excitement, speed. Woo! Towards what? The 10 of Cups, Leo. You reached your destination. All right? Oh my gosh. You can feel free to breathe and exit the cabin. You have now arrived. So it's like you've reached this long-term, like this is a contentment. This is reaching harmony, domestic harmony, and security that you were looking for. This is the alignment and fulfillment of happiness that you were looking for, okay? Wow. And you took risks. You trust in this part, okay? Anything more we need to know? Yeah, there is no more like aloneness. There is integration. You've integrated yourself. There's no more alone time. You've integrated the masculine and feminine energies, the yin and the yang. And then look at what you get here. For some of you, it's a relationship. For some of you, you've become in contact with your own guidance. You've become whole within yourself, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Anything more that's important in your outcome? What do we get? The key. You got the key. New beginnings and new adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. And that's all what this is about, right? It was all about breaking the chains of the mind, right? And with intensity, you pushed forward and you never let go of your dreams with the star card here. All right. So any final advice that's going to be key for you? What do we get? What do we get? Communication. This is listening to yourself, guys. Listening to yourself. It's coming to fruition. So that meditation that came out, I feel that you're really focusing in on listening to your intuition this time. It is about being humbled and patient and knowing truly, that to be truly heard, you must first truly listen. So you're listening to your own instincts, okay? And that's what's coming through here. Wow, time to take the reins and break free from those energetic, emotional mind games. Breaking free from the mind games, right? Ooh, it was intense, guys. It was intense. All right, let's go ahead and pull two final that your fortune cookie. What do we get from coming out for you here? What do we get for Leo in the month of May? Make happiness happen. Maybe you should write that in the description box, guys. In your comments below. I make happiness happen. All right, that's you, Leo, in the month of May. That's your mantra. Anything else in terms of your motivation for May? What do we get? What do we get for you here? I can choose what to believe in. Like, you don't have to follow anyone else's choice but your own. Oh, I just like this so much. I make happiness happen. All right, guys, love you tons. I'm going to leave note your comments, like, and subscribe. And make sure that if you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. And until next time, namaste.